there, Mystical Soul Tribe. Welcome back in, beautiful soul. Somebody needs to hear this today because Spirit is actually saying that your haters are watching you rise in real time and it's driving them absolutely crazy. And the thing is, some of these people truly thought rejection was going to break you. They thought the loss, the silence, the confusion, the setbacks, the people walking away, the gossip, the manipulation, the negative comments, they all thought all that was going to weaken your spirit, but instead it actually activated you. Because the very first thing that's coming through is air, ace energy, and we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, so Spirit is showing me mental clarity is returning to the collective. Your mind is sharper now, your discernment is stronger now, and you just no longer emotionally reacting the way you used to. Some of you are just learned how to detach from chaos instead of feeding into the shitty energy, right? And that alone is making certain people uncomfortable because they just cannot control your reactions. Some of them just can no longer control your reactions. But Spirit is highlighting lack and doubts here. It's like the people around you are confused about how you continue to keep landing on your feet no matter what they send your way. Some of them generally thought they had the upper hand. They thought the delays or the negativity or the evil eye or the cold behavior, the manipulation tactics, they just thought it was going to stop your blessings. But Spirit is like laughing a little here because they just don't understand. What they don't understand is that like your destiny was never attached to the opinions of you. And beautiful soul, what is meant for you is still going to find you. And I keep hearing, after the storm, you're still going to shine. All right. Even after the storm, you're still going to shine. You're still going to keep growing. And whatever rejection or this fragmentation, kind of fragmented energy, this feels deep. Some of you went through situations where people like literally intentionally try to make you feel unwanted, unseen, unsupported, or perhaps excluded. This could have been family, it could have been friends, it could be co-workers, lovers, or maybe even some of the spiritual communities out there, right? There's this energy here of people trying to isolate you emotionally so that you can doubt your own worth. But what Spirit is saying here, those endings were divinely orchestrated, all right? Those negative comments and whatever the shitty things these people are sending your way, right? But yeah, cycles change completion. Butterflies could be significant for someone out there. Some sort of karmic cycles ending. And for many of you, the reason people are becoming more aggravated, I think that's the right word lately, is because subconsciously they feel you slipping out of their energetic grip, all right? You're not as easy to manipulate anymore. You're not chasing validation anymore. You're not shrinking yourself to make others feel comfortable anymore. And I feel like the tables are turning, yeah. Rebirth, winter. Some of you just came out of winter. You went through a rebirth. Some of you are now moving into winter. And anyway, either way, whatever the season is, season doesn't matter. This energy is powerful because like Spirit is showing me that your glow up didn't happen loudly, okay? It happened in isolation. It happened during cold nights and during the crying, during the healing, during the moments nobody clapped for you. That's why this success feels different now. It's earned. It's soul earned through your own sweat and blood. All right. And yeah, here we have Mercury messages, travel, communication. Wow. Some of you are about to receive communication that confirms everything your intuition already knew. This could be someone reaching out after ghosting you, maybe someone trying to circle back, someone watching you from a distance, or maybe it's just opportunities and invitations that suddenly are opening up after a period of stagnation. Now, some of you are definitely going to be traveling. Wow. But Spirit is warning you about these people that come with this control tactic energy, because not everyone returning has pure intentions. Some people coming back because they see your energy as shifting upwards. All right, they see the blessings approaching, they see the confidence returning, they see you very confident, they're jealous of your confidence, and yeah, they just want access again. But collective, you are using discernment. Yeah, you are using discernment because your energy has become too valuable to hand out to people who only love you or like you when you are struggling. I'm hearing, yeah. What I'm getting here, Spirit is saying here is you've spiritually outgrown certain energies, transcendence, unity, yeah. You've outgrown certain energies completely. Some of you are ascending beyond environments that once defined you. You're no longer operating from survival mode. You're stepping into empowerment. A lot of people are, some people are aligning with your energy and others are not. And that's why, yeah, we've definitely got detachment and cold here, because people may say you changed. People may say you became distant. People say you're harder to reach now. Some of you just not interacting with shitty things. You're just ignoring it. But what they're really noticing is that your boundaries are getting stronger, and boundaries offend people who benefit from your lack of them. All right. But the beautiful thing is the sun energy, strength, empowerment is all coming through here at the bottom of the deck, which is the underlining energy. Victory, exposure, illumination. Like Spirit is saying, no matter what has been sent towards you, no matter who doubted you, no matter who secretly competed with you, you still come out shining, and you don't compete with anybody else. You compete with yourself, and you still win at the end. I'm also hearing very strongly for you, my beautiful collective, that who I'm speaking to is they can throw shade. The haters can throw shade, right? But they cannot block what God and Spirit and your ancestors already ordered, all right, ordained. Your light irritates unhealed people because it reminds them of what they refuse to heal within themselves. But their negativity cannot stop your purpose. If anything, here, Spirit keeps showing their attacks, turning their attacks into fuel for your own transformation, for your transformation. This is definitely a season where my beautiful collective is going to stop apologizing for being powerful, where they stop apologizing for evolving, and stops apologizing for outgrowing toxic cycles. Beautiful souls, you survived things because they thought it would destroy you, but I'm hearing you rising. I'm just going to get some final messages out here. Spirit, angels, ancestors, final messages for my beautiful collective. We have the Hermit and we have Justice. Hermit and Justice. This is powerful energy, collective, because Spirit is saying a lot of you pulled your energy back, not because you're weak, but because you're wise. The Hermit energy is showing that many of you went into deep reflection after betrayal, manipulation, rejection, spiritual attacks. You started observing more, moving differently, protecting your peace, protecting your energy. And some people mistook your silence for defeat. But baby, beautiful souls, silence was your transformation season. While people are busy watching, juggling, judging, gossiping, competing, and sending negativity, Spirit had you in a season of awakening. You were learning discernment, learning self-worth, learning who truly deserves access to you and who only wanted control over your light. Yeah, justice. That means balance is being restored, truth is being exposed, karma is doing what karma does. And she likes her red high heels. Spirit is saying you do not have to fight every battle manually anymore. Some of these people are already facing the consequences of their own choices, their own deception, their own intentions, and the collective is being reminded not to lower their vibration trying to get even. Yeah, justice is bigger than revenge, right? What is ever is meant for you will still arrive. What was stolen energetically will be restored. What was delayed will begin moving again. And for some of you, the biggest justice of all is going to be your peace, your success, especially your success, your healing, definitely your healing, your glow up, and your happiness. I actually keep hearing they watched you struggle and now they're going to watch you rise. Yeah, definitely Hermit with justice is also showing me here that Spirit has been protecting you behind the scenes in ways that you don't even fully realize yet. Delays were protection, isolation was protection, redirection was protection, right? And the collective, my collective at Mystical Soul Tribe is entering a season where things begin making sense. You're no longer chasing closure from people who hurt you because Spirit became your closure. You're no longer begging for validation because your soul finally remembers who you are, and that's real power. You don't let the negativity around you you don't let the negativity around you distract you from where you headed next. Some people will always project, okay? They want to protect their darkness, but they project their darkness onto light they just cannot understand. But your job is not to shrink your light to make other people comfortable, others feel comfortable. Your job is to keep shining anyway, because at the end of the day, you still win. So beautiful souls, my Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe, if this message resonated with your spirit, your soul, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you are a new Mystical Soul Wolf, do subscribe, become part of the Mystical Soul Tribe, and let me know below if Spirit has been showing you who truly supports you and who was secretly competing with you, because I think you do know. Even if it's just a wolf emoji, a blue heart, I love connecting with your energy. And remember, collective, my beautiful Mystical Soul Tribe, your comeback is going to speak louder than anything they try to do behind your back. Love and light, beautiful.